What is up, everybody? It's Kev2K here, back with another video. And before I go into this video, I just want to say a quick apology to my subscribers. I really want to start posting more often, but I've been so busy with school lately, and I'm about to graduate, so that's that. There's a lot of shit going on, but I just had some free time, and I wanted to make this quick Siege tutorial for you guys because I feel like this could be really beneficial, and I haven't seen anyone else covered it. So yeah, basically in today's video we're gonna talk about one-to-one aim. So what is one-to-one aim? Basically that means that your sensitivity is the same throughout all stages of aiming. So what I mean by that is, if you have one-to-one aim or one-to-one sensitivity, I'm sorry, that means that your sensitivity from Hipfire to one-time scopes, so like iron sights, hollow, reflex, and ACOG, they are all the same value. So if you, let's say, if you move 3 centimeters on your mouse pad, that's gonna move the same distance throughout all the scopes or levels of aim, or whatever you want to call it. So basically, yeah. And the problem comes in Siege is that the multipliers for one-time scope sensitivity and ACOG sensitivity is not the same. So what that means is that generally your aim with one-time scopes, so like reflex, red dot, whatever, will be generally a little bit faster than your ACOG, and without going into the game files, it's impossible to change. It's impossible to make all the scopes one-to-one. So that's what I'm here for today. I'm going to show you how to have one-to-one sensitivity throughout all your scopes. So this includes hollow, one-times, and hipfire. So before we start, I'm just going to make a quick demonstration of one-to-one aim. So basically, here I have pistol. I'm just going to put a hole in the wall, just like that. A hole right there. And then I'm going to move from one edge of my mouse pad to the other and shoot another hole wherever it lands. Right here. Around there. So I'm gonna test that again. I'm gonna put the reticle here, go from one edge and go straight to the other edge. And as you can see, there's some human error, but they should line up. So that's ACOG sensitivity. What about one-time sensitivity? Well, let's see. The iron sights is considered one-times. So again, one edge. Oh shit. Sorry. One edge to the other. Right there. And as you can see, lines up. Then what about hipfire? Okay, well, let me line this up. So the dots right on where the bullet holes are, and I'm gonna move again one edge to the other. And as you can see, boom, it lines up. So my sensitivity for iron sights and one-time scopes and ACOG and hipfire is the same. And you're probably asking yourself at this point, why would anybody want this? Why don't I just keep it the way I have it now? Well, if your sensitivity is the same throughout everything, this helps it. This makes it easier for you to develop muscle memory. And when you see players like Bolo, whatever you want to call his name, and some other pro players, they also play on one-to-one sensitivity. And basically this means that you can literally do a fucking, like, look at this sensitivity on your ACOG, dude. Like, let's say if you were holding this angle and you had to turn around because a roamer was sneaking up on you. Normally people would have to unscope, turn around, and then scope in, because if they were to scope from here and move it here, they would take up way too much of their mouse pad. If you have one-to-one sensitivity, this won't be a problem, because moving from here to here, scoped or unscoped, is the same speed. So it's good because it helps you track better in a sense, and it helps develop better muscle memory. So I'm gonna do a quick transition here and show you how to modify the game files to get one-to-one sensitivity. But before I do that, after you modify the game files, you want to go to Control and turn the ADS slider to 100. Um, Horizontal and vertical sensitivity, you set that to whatever you want it to be. But if you want one-to-one sensitivity, you must set the slider to 100. And that's all you need to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to modify the game files. Alright, so once you are here, so you go to this PC, Documents, My Games, you go to Rainbow Six Siege, and there's going to be a folder with a bunch of weird numbers, whatever. You want to click on this, and then there's going to be this game settings.ini file. You want to open this, and then scroll all the way down to this input section, and where it says XFactorAiming equals 1 dot whatever, yours is going to be different. You want to change this to 1.0000, or you can just put 1.0, that's fine. And then you want to close it and save the file. And basically what this does is that it modifies, I think it modifies the thing on the ACOG so that it's one-to-one with holographic and your Hipfire. And then yeah, you should have one-to-one aim across all your sights, and if you stick with it, because it will be weird at first, it'll make you a better player overall. So because you know, muscle memory and everything. So yeah, I hope this video has helped you. I'm sorry it's not very organized. I just figured this out myself, so I figured I would get this out as early as possible to some of my subscribers. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe.